What's this? It's under my... One thing I can't stand is clutter on my desk. Murder kitten, Ty Flea, Miss Me, Vicky. Hello, everybody. Hello, you beautiful souls. How you doing today? Yay. Hope you're doing fine. Oh, yeah. I can't drink any. To say I'm not a little upset about that is an understatement. I want to drink out of my cup, and I can't. Hey, Jesse. Hello, my beloved mod staff. Here with the best attendance ever. We're gonna start with Stream Raiders in just a minute. We're doing a boss that's unknown. A critical system component with a corruption at the center that must be cleared. Oh boy. By the way, the notification in Discord when it goes out, it now tells when it puts the link for Stream Raiders in it too. Hang on, I gotta write this down before I forget. Write this down real quick. Pedra. And Bill 40 3 5 6. Okay, keep this, get rid of this. Blech. I don't like clutter. By the way, chat, I don't like clutter on my desk, and I've had like 2 notebooks where I've been writing 2 different things in, so I pretty much just reduced it all down to 1 book, which is this beautiful thing. It's gonna sit right there, and yeah, that's how it's gonna roll. What's up, Ashley, other Ashley, E. Smith, Diego, Joey Krov? What's up, man? How you doing? We're the best dogs ever. They are not behind me. They are upstairs eating. All right, chat, this is it. Boss time. Ooh, system. Ooh. Okay. All right, hey, guys, if you have any epic war beasts, this is the map to do it. Rogues, more rogues, rogues, and more rogues, rogues.
You
and
fantastic
rogues,
person.
and rogues,
Thank you for the
rogues,
love and support.
rogues. Draco Chan, it's COK, what's up?
7 months, wow, and good evening, Ken.
What's up, Switch Gamer? How you doing? I almost yelled mods by an accident. Yes, absolutely. By the way, you guys are going to be proud of me. Guess what? I decided to go ahead and throw some... I went ahead and did a thing. Because I thought of you guys, and I thought about the things you've told me, things that you've suggested to me. I just invested, because I have a nice Vari desk right here. Beautiful 60 by 30. I just got the same desk, but the standing edition. That'll be here next week. I have a standing desk coming in, and once it comes in, from that point on, all my streams will be standing. I didn't want to do it. I really didn't want to do it, but in order for me to get my posture fixed, I need to do it. I have to do it. Because when I'm upstairs playing on the upstairs TV, when I'm playing my Switch, I'm standing up anyway. So I figured that'd be, and that way too, it's easier for me to get up and dance. And then, because sometimes when I get up, sometimes I get up too fast, I hurt my back or something. I do something real stupid, you know, something old people do. And I need to get a resolution for that, so that doesn't happen no more. So that's what's happening. Yeah, that too. Yeah. By the way, chat, we are doing a boss fight, so make sure you get your good units on the board. This game feels a lot better. Good. Good. Well, that, and I'm literally tired of rolling my chair back and forth because I always almost run over my dog every single time, and I'm tired of it. So it's more than just my comfort. It's the comfort of my animals around me too. Because if a chair of this size runs over a dog as old as Kizzy, I'm gonna be burying my dog, and I don't want to do that. What's up, Master CJ? How you doing, bud? Yeah, you're having a boy. That's wonderful. I guess I'm gonna have to send you a baby gift. What would you like? I got cribs, I got beds, I got baby clothes. I got it all, and I'm trying to get rid of it. We're done. We don't need any more. I think if I clean out all the baby stuff that we have here and all the old stuff that we don't need anymore, I'd probably have so much space. All right, let's get into the craft. Guys, we're doing a Stream Raider boss. We should get your units on the board. You have no boy stuff. This is a boss fight. Yes, ma'am. Move, Manny. See? What did I just tell you guys? Upstairs. Going live is about to do your live paint stream. Go do your thing. Bye. Right, we are working on vanilla today. I'm gonna do that kind of stuff though, Emily. I do it with people in the community first. Size change of all three. Oh my goodness! I tell you what, kids grow like freaking sprouts. I'm serious. Ashley, I may actually... Your kid's gonna be named Jackson? Okay. Your kid's gonna be named Jackson? Really? OMG! Bought a house today. Oh, you only just bought a house. Oh, really? So... one Ashley's having a boy. One Ashley's having freaking just bought a house. Toastmost. What's going on with you? This is like an Ashley extravaganza. Space Force. Space Force. Do me a favor before you buy that. Oh, you already bought it. You move in April. I was gonna say, make sure you check the gutters and make sure you check the basement. The last thing you want to do is to have the issue we did. And if you have like on the side of the house, if you have oh, those little things that go, like you have like a window and it's like a little half barrel that sits against it. Make sure that's not flush with the land, because if it is, you're gonna have leaking problems. When we bought this house, that's exactly what was wrong. And when it rained really bad, when it rained in that March that year, it rained like a whole year. I tell you what, there was a lot of rain damage, flood damage down here. Oh man. Of course, the moment I hit stream, I hear the kids. Hey guys, I need to go AFK for a minute. I need one to go upstairs and make sure everything's okay with Luna. Heck yeah! Woohoo! Ashley, good job! House and 3 kids! And building a house. Listen to that! Today is the day of the Ashleys, chat. Alright, I'm gonna go check on Luna. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. I'm back. Hello, dog. What I just remember me telling you guys about dogs all over the place? I know that now, Murder Kitten. And you know what? I would not tell you otherwise. Go for it. Yeah, she's good. Nah, the kids got frustrated over something dumb. Over kids stuff, you know, kids are kids. I think it's like, Cece had a carrot and she held it down where Buster could get it, and you know hounds, aka beagles. Today, ladies and gentlemen, today we announce the official Day of the Ashleys. At least they're eating our veggies. Yeah. Ashley's running the world. Yup. Pretty much. Get used to seeing slimes. We're gonna see a lot of them today. By the way, that's what's going on today, by the way, if you didn't know. We are in the process of placing sandstone down here and sand on the walls. And then once all that is done, we're gonna start filling up just a little bit with water to stop these slimes from spawning. And then we start the next phase, which is farming a whole biome worth of coral. And I meant that, chat, an entire biome of coral. And I thought I'd put that on. By the way, chat, we are doing a boss and stream raiders. If you haven't done so already, make sure you get your units on the board. The more units we have, the better off we will be. Yes, Beck. Yes, it is. Slime Central in the ravine. Yes, ma'am. They are everywhere. They do not stop. So, Ashley, when is your vacation over? Catherine, hello. Ah, shoot. No, I closed Discord. I don't need to know while I'm streaming. No, Ashley, don't let the flame die out. I'm just kidding. All right, I love you, Ashley. Then enjoy the last 2% of your phone. Oh, and I just ran out of food. I gotta go get food. Oh my. Kayla, hello. Sand thief. Why'd you take all the sand at spawn, huh? Ma'am? I need it. Do you not see this ravine? Do you realize? Guys, I counted. I need about 48 shulkers full of sand to finish this thing. And that's just the sand, not the sandstone. You don't need it. No. You choose to use it. I need it. Okay? There's a difference there. You choose to use it. I need it. There's no more food in the reserves. I'm a starve. You need to go. There's barrels and barrels of glass at spawn. You want to take the sand? Oh, you didn't. Kayla, you didn't. You did not take all that sand at spawn and cook it in the glass. Tell me you didn't. Kayla, you didn't. There's about 12 barrels full of glass, and you took the sand to make glass? Are you kidding? I can't believe you! What? I'm just kidding, Kayla. I love you. No, you took it all. I'm telling you. No, no, don't lie to me. It's cool. It's cool, Kayla. It's all good. That just means this community has to watch me farm sand longer. That's all. Oh yeah. Mods, I need put an emote. I need a mods. I need put a thing on the put a message in Discord. I need to get a thing where subs and all can do that command. Because I want to make a command that says my leg, and then every time I fall, it says my leg. But yeah, Kayla, fun story. There is a stupid amount of glass at spawn. You might want to snatch it before I do. No, I'm going to spawn, which from what the sounds of it is, we're going to be moving spawn very soon. We're going to be taking all our little goodies and we're migrating from spawn and we're going to name it old spawn. And then we're going to be rebuilding new spawn somewhere else. We're going to be calling it Neo Spawn. I think. Wanda or anybody in the pros, if y'all can confirm that, please let me know. At least that was the word of mouth that I heard last. Something fresh. That spawn was so... Hear me out. When I first made the server, Wanda was an admin. When I made the server in the very beginning, it was just me. And this server was literally used for, and I quote, top fans. When I mean top fans. So a long while back, when I made this plate thing, I was on Facebook. And whenever you talked a lot, like when you came in every day and all that stuff, you would get a badge from Facebook called the Top Fan Badge, right? So that Top Fan Badge, I allowed people that had that badge to get on the server. And we had about 67, 68 people apply to get on. Maybe about 50 actually played. And about none stayed. But, yeah, once that happened, I made Wanda admin. We declared that spot be spawn. And then once we made that spawn, then, we both kind of we made it like all organized. And the spawn's been there for so long, everybody feels like it's time to make a new spawn. Like something that all of us come together and make versus me and Wanda. Get what I'm saying? Like it's something we all want to do together. But we're not like completely decommissioning old spawn. It's still going to be a thing. But we're going to have a whole new spawn, whole new event site. I mean, because our event site, long story short, we ran out of room. We literally filled up all that area over. There's sand everywhere. And yeah. So we're moving spawn. You place 3 boats. Oh, well, that's cool. You're being nice, Murder Kitten. That's wonderful. What do you think of the 3D map, Murder Kitten? We have no idea where we're putting it yet. We haven't even, we're gonna pick a date and we're all gonna go together. Like a big old field trip. Yep. Yeah, that map is pretty nice, ain't it? By the way, chat, Stream Raiders, we are fighting a boss. So make sure you guys get your units on the board. Get the strongest ones you got. Use the command. Use your epic potions if you can. We are fighting a big boss. By the way, chat, if you missed it today, we finished our Egg Wars Arena on the community server. The Egg Wars Arena is officially done. So Friday, when we have our minigame night, we're doing Egg Wars as well. And it's going to be, although a lot of people are going to be in and be like, what do we do? Oh, that was a witch. I thought I heard a gas. I'm like, what? A gas in the overworld? Huh? You know what I haven't done in a while, chat? I haven't done Mob Arena in a while. I haven't done Mob Arena in a while. Let's do Mob Arena. Let's see if it's still set up. MA join. Oh, it's still set up. Oh, cool. All right, chat, pick a class. Knight, Archer, Chemist, Tank. Pick one. Let's go. Yes, Epic War Beast. Archer. Sounds good. Kayla, just for you? Just Kayla. All right. Here we go. Kentricide's pet. That big arena at my house, this is what it is. Whoa. Slash MA space join space Ken 1. I gotta rebuild it because I have the Facebook gaming logo in the front of it. Huh? Oh no. Oh! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No, I don't got this. I don't got this. I don't got this. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, I don't got this. I have no regeneration. I got... Whoop, 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 whoop. Look at all those mobs. No, I don't got this. I do not have this, chat. This is a losing... bat. Yeah, no. Well, that was fun. I got a bone, feathers, gravel. Hello, Sora. Hey, how you doing, dude? What's going on? How you doing, Sora? How you been, dude? I haven't seen you in a while. That's sand. Here we go. Hey, those are Kayla. That thing is fun. You could it's you do. Oh, geez, Sora. I'm so sorry. Is it in a location where your home is infected? Like, are you gonna have to evacuate your home? You know, hey, Jesse, by the way, I literally got that standing desk because you yelled at me about my posture. That's one of the other reasons, but there's other reasons, but one of the key things that got me thinking was you yelling at me, so thanks. Princess! By the way, my daughter hasn't let go of that puppy ever since she got it today. Jackson hasn't let go of Kirby. Cece hasn't let go of that puppy. She loves puppies. She's been wanting a new puppy for a long time. Well, that's good, Sora. Yeah, our beloved best mod in here sent my kid a Kirby doll. It's like 100% like fleece. It's like the cutest thing ever. He hasn't let it go at all. He's hugged it and held it all day long. But yeah, Kayla, if you ever want to do mob arena, just let me know. Or just jump in and do it. Ow, ow, ow. Do it, have fun. Kick some tail, Miss Kayla. Only the expensive things to do. That's good. I bet you're happy to get done with mine, aren't you? You're gonna do that last one and be like, finally, I'm done with him. Oh. Shoot, I may have to ask Kayla for her services to come get rid of these slime while I build. A lot of slimes. No, 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 no. I know we're heading back into the love of these beloved slimes. Dude, ever since I started doing this, I can't handle slime. I can't stand them. I remember when I first got on here, I was like, man, I wish I knew where a slime chunk was. I don't think anybody on the server needs slime ever again. Well, I mean, I don't mind them doing all that. The babies are no problem. It's just when they spawn at these kind of numbers, it's just like, yes, I have. Yes, Miss Me, I have. All right, Jesse. Dude, all these slimes, that iron golem would get massacred, Sora. Oh my goodness. Oh, chat, we got, hey, we're fighting a boss. We should get your units on the board. We're almost out of time. Part of me's kind of glad I won't have to roll my chair back anymore when I go to get up. I'll already be standing up, so I'll be like, yay! Come on. I almost canceled stream today because of the inauguration. I knew people would be focusing on that today. Well, if y'all didn't know, the United States had their presidential inauguration today. Live in chaos. Thank you for that epic Templar. You rock, dude. Is it a sit and stand? It's both. It's just like the one I have. It just has a motor in it and let it go up and down. Running out of time. Get your units on the board. Hopefully we can win and do this chat. Yeah, if I have to, but I probably won't. Which that's an amazing thing too, Ashley. Do you have a name picked out or is it too soon? I remember when we went to go see Jackson for the first time, and as we were doing it, the lady was just nonchalantly going, "Oh look, it's a boy." We're like, "Start the game already!" We were just like, "What? It's a what?" She's like, "Yeah, look right here. See this? It's a boy." I was like, "How do you just drop a bomb like that?" Jackson, you said that earlier. That's still wonderful. I'm so happy for you, Ashley. Right, let's go over here and sleep because let's go over here and log out real quick. All right, let's see if we can beat this boss with the numbers that we got. I'm a little nervous. Here we go. Starting battle in 5, 4, 3. Let's go, everybody. Let's slay the boss. Oh my god, we have 7 war beats. Let's go, everybody. Let's slay the boss is dead. Woohoo! Another boss bites the dust. Another boss bites the dust. We had enough of bosses. We had enough units. We didn't even lose 10 units, 11 units. Yay! boss defeated. All right, we got one more here. All the ancient boss. Ooh. Ooh. The source of the havoc. Yay. Okay. Cool. Back to simple battle. Let's see. I'm gonna use my mage, and then we're gonna do roguies. By the way, chat, this is how I always do my thing. Go row of tanks. Get your melee. Get your archers. And then get your support. Right there. And there we go. Battle plan has been saved. It's back to the battle in these beloved slimes. Slimies. Melee. Melee. How's Colton today, Miss Me? You know, I had a chat with someone on Twitter today. You guys remember we were talking about earlier about someone came in here asking me to give like a 1-minute elevator pitch on why you should play Minecraft? And I tweeted that clip. And someone commented to me. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ms. Me. Hopefully this week will be better. Like, generally. The rest of the week will be better. Yeah, someone said he's trying Minecraft now that he has a RTX 3080. What did he say? SLI. And he's gonna bump it up with max level graphics and super shaders so the game doesn't look so kiddie. And I was a little dumbfounded by the answer. It looked really, what's that word? What's that word called when it's not stupid, not an idiot, but ignorant, I want to say? Again, you'll see the tweet if you go to my tweet, Murder Kid. It's just, I don't know. Some people, I still don't understand why people still call. Don't be starting a fight now, Murder Kid. Last thing I need is stupid streamer. But no, you're good, Jesse. You should be wearing it all the time, princess. Well, most of the time. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to ask the pros to get on and help me with these things. No, I get it. You're good, Ms. Me. You're good. But like, I don't know. It's just, hey, pizza. Oh, dude. Wait a minute. What kind of pizza rolls do you like the most? Cheese, pepperoni, combination. What's your favorite kind of pizza rolls? Homemade? I don't know. I have a really weird. Yeah, you lost because you took it off. You should have taken it off, Jessica. Anyway, I get really irritated. Source Splash, what's up, dude? How are you? I guess I get really irritated when people say Minecraft is for kids. It really bugs me because it's not just for kids. Ouch. I really do. I really get irritated when people say Minecraft is for kids. Or it looks like a child's game. Like, what? Does Mario look like a child's game? Did Star Fox look like a child's game? Did Pilot Wings look like a child's game? Call of Duty looks like a child's game. I have to look at all that. I don't know. Anybody, to me, anybody that says Minecraft is just for kids are people that are just way naive. Like, they just don't get it. That's like me saying, and this would start a whole Twitter fire. Like, if I said something like, I don't know, Call of Duty is for wannabe military folk, that would start a massive rage. Like, massive rage. But you get my point, though? Because, I mean, that's a false cry, but you get what I'm saying. I mean, if we want to use that analogy, all video games are for kids then. Next, we're all just kids. I'm a 34-year-old kid. That's okay. That's fine. I'm allowed to be. Oh my goodness. The slimes is unreal, dude. Gwen! Hello, Gwen. How are you? What's going on? Gwen, get over here and help me take care of all these slimes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the slime ASMR. Today we're going to build with sand and kill slime all day long. What's up, Cubby? How are you? Well, all you gotta do, Gwen, is just sit here and go like this. Just face towards it. Just stand there. You gotta do the same noise. You gotta go, Actually, don't do that. You'll probably be like, oh my God. This is the slime that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friend. Some people started seeing it spawn in the ravine and can just try to build with sand. Oh my gosh, they just spawn without an end. They just go on and on, my friend. Gwen, how was your day today? How was work? Busy? Bleh. You know what? I'm gonna do? I'm gonna rally the pros. Give me a second. My day was good. It was really good. We streamed, you know, it's good. Is that a new hat? No. So Gwen, when I was streaming on Facebook, I had a set of cat ears. See? I had a set of cat ears for a long time. Well, the band started cutting into my head and it hurt a lot. So, I don't have my old band near me. But, I don't have my old band near me, but the band was upstairs for this original headset, and Luna sewed onto the ears to the headset, so now I always have them on. Yep, they are now officially attached to the headset, so I don't have to worry about it digging into my head anymore. So now I can wear them just like my profile picture. Because you look at my profile picture on all my social medias, all of them have these ears. She's patient. I can do it too. I'm just, she wanted to do it before. She wanted to do it, so I was like, okay. Okay, no problem. She is handy though. I love her to death. I wouldn't trade her for the world. Wait, is it getting night? it's not night. Oh man. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Dude, these slimes, dude. There's so many. Chat, why did I think this was a good idea? Why on earth? Any of the pros heed my call? Elixir, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you going on today? How you doing? Oh, it is. I don't know if it's getting night or not. Oh! Get out of my chat, murder kid. Oh no, now it is night. There's the mobs. Oh, jeez. Now I'm in trouble. Go up, 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 up. Ah! 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 Dude, I can't do that. I can't do that. That's too much. Now I want it to blow up my things. Clip worthy. Get out of my chat, miss me. Elixir, how are you doing today, bud? Now, let's go back down. By the way, chat, we are doing stream raiders. Make sure you get your units down. Let's do this thing. Hey, chat. That is ridiculous. Look at all the mobs. No, because by the time I got to my bed, it turned day. There's like a couple. There's about 2 or 3. So we have to go down in like the perfect spot. Whoa. Go down over here. Bro, this is why it can't be night by this place. It cannot be night. Dude. I have a bed, sir. No. All right, we're about a quarter done. About a quarter done slaying. Okay. We gotta get rid of these creepers. I'm not even worried about the skeletons. I'm just worried about the creepers. Yo. That was a lot of mobs. That's a lot of mobs. All right, back to business. Chat, we are doing stream raiders, bitch. Get your units down. Let you get on and do this thing. Adam and Ty are here. They're here to save the day. Oh, jeez. Why did I do this? This is crazy. I'm probably gonna... Ooh. I'm probably gonna get the sandstone. That's a lot of... This is a lot. Even for me, this is crazy. Once I get about to over there where that beacon is, I'm gonna fill this up with water so they stop spawning here. Because I don't think they spawn in water. You know, if I did this at Y of like 40 or 30, this wouldn't be a problem. I kind of did this more on the side for gloating reasons. We already had someone slain. I'm not putting carpet down here. Remember, this is going to be flooded with water. Yeah, they're over here. I got my army here. The pros have come to my rescue. Once again. My beloved family. Or stuff. Hope it doesn't despawn. Who died? Pixie. The Enderman did steal a piece of sand, yes. Gwen, you know what I gotta say about that. And let me ask the Realmies. Realmies! Meg, tell all the Realmies get in chat right now. I know they're in voice chat or on the server or something. Tell them to get on here. We need to ask them a question. All y'all. Has Realms been laggy for you guys? Gwen's asking. What is important? I want the Realmies in here because I want to talk to them. Oh! Can you ban that person, please? Mods. It's an appropriate name. Thank you. No, I thought they were in voice chat. My bad, Meg. Enderman Thieves Guild. Look at that. I got my army here. The army is here and present and accounted for. The beloved pros. Hey, Mac and Cheese, what's up, dude? How are you and Jackson doing? What's going on? I missed it. Here, let me scroll up. Minecraft was... Wow! I get what you're saying. Nice, dude. Nice, nice. Have you been able to play Minecraft at all? Take it easy, Sora. Love you, dude. Keep it hugs. Have a good one, my friend. It's good to see. It's always good to see you. Oh my goodness, Gwen. Well, Gwen, you know we have a realms that you can try out to log in and play on too, right? With the community. That's not our Java community server. You can play with us too. It's called KG Bedrock. I just double checking. What you working on? Tell me about it. Oh, you're talking about that bug, that leg. A building and a cliff. Yeah, tell me about it. Ooh, that sounds cool. Mac and cheese. Have you been able to play Minecraft at all? It is gonna take a lot of water. It'll be worth it though when it's done. I spelled it right. 83. Wow. Wait.
You fantastic person. Thank you for the love and support.
Boom 7 fantastic months Space Force.
Rankins, I love you, dude. Space Force. Hey, Mac and Mac, I think that's illegal, ain't it? It's got to be illegal to work that many hours. It's just short of time. That's some weird shenanigans, bro. Just saying. Rankins, my friend. Oh, by the way, Quinn, and those of you that play on our community server with Bedrock, I have, since I finished the Egg Wars, when we go to do Egg Wars on Friday, you should not have, like, you know, when someone dies, they're just laying there dead and they're like a walking body laying down. You won't have that problem. I hope. Knock on wood. Hopefully. I think I fixed that issue, but yeah. And I'm even happier. Once I get into the real artificial sky block, see how long I go with limited resources. Hey, Soar, why don't you just play on our Skyblock server? Did the server just lag? Did I swag? That's funny, Gwen. Yeah, so we have a Skyblock, bud. Thank you, Ashley. Oh, gotcha. Oh, now it makes sense. Gotcha. Yeah, right now, bro, go get some sleep, dude. Sky builder type. I got you. So that Enderman was on fire, and when he teleported, he died in front of me. That is what happened. Now I got my scouts out here. I love it. I love it. I got scouts. Gotcha. I got you, Sora. Okay. Cool beansies. Well, hopefully the Skyblock World server is to your liking. Yeah. Just a bit. I love these guys. One. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the community. Hey, Jay, what's up? Oh, I got to redeem for karaoke. Okay. Glad to see you again. Glad to see you again. Glad to see you again. How's that, Michael? I saw your message, Mac. I got you, man. I got you. Still a lot of hours to pull for a week, man. That's a lot. You're welcome. Let's do it. Stream Raiders. Let's get in here. Let's do this thing. You can't walk in here like that. You gotta wear shorts. Yahoo! All right. Yeah, we have no real path to take. We just kind of just go. Works for me. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna put down my monk. Tanks. I really appreciate the pros getting on to help me. They didn't have to do that. That's really sweet of them. Support. It says after a bath you gotta go to bed. After a bath you gotta go to bed, man.
No. I said something different. I said, what did you get from the chest after the battle?
Oh, I got 50 coins.
Awesome.
Yes, very awesome.
This is gonna be a good day.
Go, son. He needs a bath. Alright, and they have battle plan saved, and let's hurry up and get back into the game while these guys are protecting me. Hold on. Ah! What am I missing, chat? What's up, Cryptid Wolves? What's up? Great Divide is my suggestion. A lot of people gave those suggestions. I just named it that for now. This is going to be called Jaguar Reef. If I could pronounce it at all. Good God, I'm so sorry. That sucks, dude. Gwen! Yes, I took your suggestion, Gwen. I love it. Jaguar Reef? Yeah. Suggestion gonna show. Yeah, please do. You definitely need your rest. Listen, I am all about streaming and I'm all about gaming and having fun, but your body can't function if you don't sleep and take care of yourself. Oh yeah, I got you. No, I wasn't trying to be like that. No, you're good. Now, this is called the Great Divide for now. Once one layer of water, so off topic completely. Will one layer of water stop the slimes from spawning in here? See, now, when I was like 20, yeah. When I was 20, yeah, I would have said the same thing. What is sleep? Well, I'm 34 now. After 10 o'clock, I'm ready to completely Hulk smash this desk. Yep, I got it, little Jackson. Thank you. Waterworks, yeah. You're absolutely right. Was it That's what Jackson does. Yeah, that's what my Jackson does. 25 is sleep more than a koala. I see. Oh no. Ugh. Such an unhealthy work ethic. I understand you guys gotta work and you gotta do this and that, but man, I understand all that work, but at the same time, it kicks your butt when you get older. It really does. Kayla, I love you. Hey, I'm gonna message you later, okay? On Facebook, I'm gonna message you. Good night, Kayla. We love you. I think we're gonna go straight here. You know, the more y'all say that, the more y'all know what I'm gonna say. So what's the Pokemon go with me? Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, money's not everything, but you know what? To each their own. Everybody has their own situations. I get it. I understand. I'm not going to argue with anybody doing what they decide to do. I'm just letting you guys know working. Let me tell you what. I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you about my brother. Okay. My brother, he is 26. He's 26. And just like you guys, work all the time. Money's good. Work 30, 40, 60, 85 hours a week. Yeah, no problem. He is now, his body is worse than a 40-year-old because of all the work that he's done. So by the time he's 40, he's gonna have such bad arthritis in most of his body, he ain't gonna be able to enjoy nothing. He's gonna be too busy taking medications and stuff. Just trying to tell you guys, it doesn't pay to torture your body that way. But that's just my little kin advice. Here, and I've been there. I understand, but at the same time, I also had to make the decision to do what was best for my family because I wanted to actually have a little bit of a life, a little bit, not a lot, but just a wee bit, you know, to be able to actually sit down and relax for like more than 2 or 3 hours instead of, you know, wondering when my next shift's gonna start, all that mess. It's just not worth it to me. But anyways, what is your favorite color coral block, chat? Chat, what's your favorite coral block? And by the way, chat, we are doing stream raiders. Make sure you get your units on the board. The more units we have, the better off we will be. Bye, Kitty K. Keep it hugs. Red is bright. I agree. Hey, let's cool it with the whole work thing, guys. The blue one's your favorite. Which blue? Now, when I build this coral reef, chat, should I build little building ruins inside of it too? But then again, this side, here's the issue. I was gonna build a dam on both sides. Like, I was gonna build a dam kind of like over here and then build one on the other side. The water level in this area is gonna be a bit lower than everywhere else. So to build ruins in here would kind of defeat the purpose of building dams, wouldn't it? Because in theory, the dams, the way I'm gonna build this here in the entire jungle area, all the water is going to drain all the water in here. Get out of my chat, murder kitten. That I will do, yes. And on top of building that jaguar, yes. I do plan on doing that. Kinlantis, get out of my chat, Jay. Get out. You need 1.17. 1.17 is adding those skulkers. Skulks? Yeah, you might want to do that, JK. Thanks. Good job, bro. Thanks. But yeah, you definitely get out. No. You guys realize how much coral I need for this, right? Bushlantis, what is y'all's problem? Oh my goodness. Jeez. Oh, that sounds good. Cookies. Promoting Sponge Lances. I should make that February's build challenge. Someone build Sponge Lantis. Hey Gwen, did you know I have a program, and I guess this goes for everyone too. I have the ability to convert any Minecraft world to whatever platform I want. I have a program to convert a world from any of the consoles to PC and vice versa. This includes the Wii U. Really eats pizza. Ooh, that sounds good too. Yeah. Yep. Luna set that up for me. By the way, chat, we are doing stream raiders. Make sure you get your units on the board. The more units we have on the board, the more we're gonna win. Right now, we only have 36 units on. We need more. Did you know they continued Age of Empires 2 on Steam? There's almost 40. I think there's over 40 civilizations now. They did so much with it. Good cult is bed. All right, sounds good. Fell off of. Oh, so did you go? Did you go? Did you go? Did you go? Let's see. Was it? Ah, like that. Nice. That's cool. No, they shouldn't. What? Did you? Did you? No. They should just go bleh, and just your stuff goes like that, and it should just sit there. Can't find it. Well, like I said, you know they continued Age of Empires 2 on Steam, right? I think some third-party people updated it big time. Like, they updated it so much. It's so nice. They even made the AI like 100 times smarter. No, it's I don't think so. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Thank goodness for Mock and Paw. Thank goodness, Mock and Paw. Thank you. Jay's like, take my wallet. Oh my gosh. So it wouldn't surprise me. In Age of Empires, it wouldn't surprise me at all. I'm doing good, Hammer. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing great. You're great, great, good. That's good, man. I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing fine. Jesus. I'm not that famous, Meg. Ah, shoot, ran out again. When we're done. I knew in the back of my head when I started this how much effort would go into building this. It's like, wow. Like I said, I knew how much effort was gonna go into this when I started. But this is turning so much bigger into a project I didn't think about. And now that I'm doing it, it's like, oh my. There's a lot of work. But when we're done, oh man, when we're done and 117 comes out, I don't know if you know this, but there's gonna be rails. You can waterlog rails, so you can build an underwater railroad. I plan on building a giant, like, roller coaster around my entire area in the water, in the ocean, all around the place, and it's gonna stop in here. I think it'll look cool. That's why it's really important we build a gigantic freaking that's why it's very important we build a giant coral reef around the entire place. Because my dream is to live in a jungle surrounded by a coral reef and a lukewarm ocean. Well, coral reefs are lukewarm oceans, but you get what I'm saying. What idea do you got, Murder Kitten? Right until this afternoon, you came in. Are you serious? Ooh, that's not too bad. Canoe style. Yeah, so Miss Me has come up with a word, chat. So my builds, apparently, to Miss Me has earned a new title. It's called canoe style. What do y'all think? Canoe style. Whenever I build something, everyone always tells me how big I make it. So, the canoe style. What do you think? How do you breathe? So I'm gonna be putting conduits all around my area. Like literally all the way. Canoe style. I like that. I already envision a button. Mods! Put up a poll, mods! Miss Me, put up a poll. By the way, chat, we are doing Stream Raiders. Make sure you get your Stream Raiders on. Let's do this thing. You make me want to put on like a whole outfit and go, canoe styles. Oh my goodness. Okay, have a good night, Jackson. Keep it hugs, bud. Hopefully I have enough sand to at least finish this chunk here. And then we're gonna get regular sand to put up the walls, and then we're out of sand. I'll be out of sand. I'll have to go farm some. And we're gonna do it 9 shulkers at a time. Hammer light. Canoe style. Sounds good. Mods, put that in Discord. We gotta figure out how to make that a thing. Kendrasite wrong. How are you my mod and you misspell Kendrasite, huh? Sir? Slimes are back. I knew they would be back, but I didn't think they'd regroup this soon.
You rock for lighting the stream.
Bricky, thank you for the 100 bits. The Kinu style referenzo. I love it. I love it. Piccolo, get out of my chat. Piccolo. Maybe a fat Piccolo. Yeah, I have to get a total of 47 shulkers worth. Murder kitten. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's try that. We're gonna go put water over here. Huh? Salad. All right, let's see if we can make this work. Watch this. Oh my gosh! Hammerlight, jeez! That's hilarious though. Whoa! Now watch, when we go over here and people will put one more bucket of water over here, all this water is gonna go all the way down there. Hey Big, what's up dude? Welcome to the stream, how are you? What's going on? There it goes. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the family. How are you doing today?
Start the game already!
Biscuit! little biscuit. Hold on, hold on.
Look, there's something in the water.
Chat, it's my biscuit.
We do. We do water. Biscuit out it.
It's water for now. Say hi, I'm Cece.
Let's biscuit in there.
That's a what? What is it, Cece?
Supposed to get in there and make stir. Look, this in there.
I'm breaking a bunch of torches.
Are you breaking them?
Yes. Because once I remove all these, I'm gonna fill this up with sandstone, and then I'm gonna fill this side over here with water.
Break it through. Look, this red.
Huh?
There.
Where?
Behind you.
Where's it red? Oh,
There.
yes. That is red. That is a beacon.
Oh, you made one? Look, this is fine.
Pretty. It's very pretty.
Hit it.
All right, Cece. Yeah, we're breaking a bunch of torches. You ready to say night-night, Cece? Are you ready?
Like, there's one torches.
Oh, there is one more torch. I'll get it. Ready? Biscuit, biscuit,
This
biscuit.
is another time, Dad.
Biscuit. Good?
Ready, Cece?
Oh,
Dance, Cece. Dance, baby.
pickle dance.
Dance, you little booger. Dance, baby.
Get on him. Look at all
See him
this.
go? Da, 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 da.
Oh, he has to go get the power. Are you serious?
Go, Cardo Pixie, get the power. Go get it.
Take it out. Oh, too heavy. Good try.
Cardo Pixie Jones like, yeah, we got this. We got this. Dead.
Yeah. Get him. We got him.
Good battle. Good
Ooh,
battle.
I did place a unit. I got stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We
All right.
got presents.
Place units on the unit.
Murder Crystal, hello. How are you, sweetie pie? How have you been? All right, Cece, ready? Biscuit, 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 biscuit. Cece ate a biscuit head. Yeah. I love you. Can I have a kiss?
I want mommy to make it upside down.
Well, she can do that.
I'm not doing upside down.
Good night, Cece. I love you.
I will care.
Good night, princess.
Oh! Oh!
By the way, chat. Good night, Cece. I love you. Night, night, baby.
Help me.
Look what the monster you created, sweet pea. So mommy went uh-oh and ran out the room, and Cece went, no, come back. Oh man. That's called the shriek of a tired child. Oh good. I'm glad you did. We're gonna put it on Twitter. Cause she just loves Twitter. Bum, bum, ba. Units.
You fantastic person. Thank Thank you for
Prairie!
the love and support.
Hold on 1 second, fam. Hold up. We'll put Rogues back here.
Another month supporting a great streamer.
Dude, Prairie, I love you too. That's really sweet of you. Thank you, Prairie. Thank you so much. You're good, Colonel Pixie. I love you. You are good. You lurk as much as you want to, dearest. Excuse me. Dude, this thing. Oh my goodness. It's been what, almost 2 hours since we started stream, and look how much we got done. If we times how much we got done compared to how big this thing is, you guys realize when we'll be done with this? And that's not even counting terraforming a whole coral reef. That's gonna take time. I mean, it's not gonna take that much time because, you know, no, not next year. No. Shut up! Y'all get out of here! Ain't gonna take no freaking year. Y'all suck. No, it ain't gonna take no year. I would say this time next month we'll be done. Get out of my chat. Get out of my chat, Murder Crystal. Murder Crystal, what? Made of Crystal. How are you? With the water too? Ugh. Water's not going to be as bad as what people think it is. The water is literally going to be the easier part of this. Mainly because... Sand ASMR during... Well, it would be the first time I was building at my old house in Minecraft when she was having her baby. That's good, Made of Crystal. I'm glad you're doing well. How have you been? How's things? I haven't seen you in a good bit. I like that nice Prismarine badge next to your name, though. Ooh. I tell you what, though, that Egg Wars Arena was a pretty good break from building on all this, though. Wouldn't you say? I think the next one we do is the next one we're gonna do a Sky Wars Arena. We gotta build the main lobby, and then we gotta build all that. We're gonna go a different theme though for the main lobby. I think I'm gonna do like a Nether-ish kind of build, ish. You would say that, Murder Kitten. Yes, blue is my color. Just life stuff. Haven't been watching. No, you're good. It's okay, Crystal. I understand. Oh, so sorry. Well, go take a nap, Squeaker. Have a good night. Love you. Keep it hugs. Hey, Waffle. What's up, love? How are you? Oh, I thought you said you went to go take a nap. Gotcha. How are you? Hey, Mrs. Saint. How are you? What's going on? How are you doing today? good. That's wonderful, Lady Waffle. I'm so happy for you. And
hold on, let me adjust it. There we go. That's a good one. No, a little bit lighter. Right there. Right there. Hey, everybody, what's going on? How are you doing today? Mock and Paw has our lives in her hands. I'm out of sandstone. That's not good. I think I'm out of sandstone now. Yeah, you can be gone for a whole year if you want. I'll welcome you back with open arms. Hopefully, I hear you. Good luck. Squeaker Life, good luck. I look forward to hearing how it is when you get back. No, I actually need the water. That's awesome, Lady Waffle. I'm really happy for you, love.
that's fantastic. Good, congrats. It's all right. Hey, as long as you enjoy it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter all that. It's as long as you're happy. If you like it and you're happy, shoot, watch Living Bejeebus out of it. You know what movie I like, guys? And y'all are gonna laugh at me. 1999, the year 1999, they came out with a movie called Sonic the Hedgehog. And it was like off the chain. I love that movie. Like whenever I want to binge, play Minecraft, only for like an hour or two, I'm usually watching that movie. Kalu? I hear that. They were killing slimes while I built, Mrs. Saint. That's all. Yep. I did most of the building and everything. They were over here helping me kill slimes while I built. Because they're being adorable. Lilo and Stitch. I don't blame you. That's a good movie. Oh, chat. Just letting you guys know, I will not be streaming tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow night, this time tomorrow night, I will be live. But tomorrow afternoon, I will not be. Luna has to get her car checked out and everything. And while we're doing that, her and I are gonna we're going to the park to walk around. We haven't been out. Oh, God. Since like September. So we're gonna go on a walk. A nature walk. Wally. Oh, isn't that movie with the robot trying to be human and all that? The really old one? Mm-hmm. And we're probably gonna go to a place called Freddy's. It's like what do you call it? It's like Steak and Shake. We're gonna drive. So what we used to do as a date, okay? This would be me and Luna's dates when we were dating 15 years ago. We drove up We would drive up to like a Dairy Queen. We would sit out in the parking lot for like an hour and just eat and talk. It's all we did. No phones. Well, back then we didn't really have super smartphones, but no, y'all know what movie I'm talking about. I don't know if y'all know it. It's an old movie from back in the classic days. He looks like Wally, but he's really tall and he's really old, like retro times, kind of old. Anybody know the name of that movie? Was it that Squeaker Life? I can't remember the name of it. Short Circuit, was that it? Short Circuit, was it? I'm looking now. My signal in my basement's... Yes, that's it. Yes. Short Circuit. Yes. Uh-huh. That movie made me cry as a kid. Thank you, Ty. What's up, son? They better not remake it. They would screw it up so bad. What's up, kid? No. You've got to get ready for bed. It's 8:30, son. No, you have to go to school tomorrow, man. Tomorrow is school day, and you're not missing the bus.
But
I will drag you by your feet to get you to school.
how do you play?
Huh?
How do you stick these blocks on this?
I'm holding shift, and I'm right there.
Whoa! Where did you get that?
How old is it, Gwen?
How did you get that haste power?
You guys are giving me cool names to look up when I start, when I want to, like, if I had to decide to take a day or two off stream, y'all give me some cool movies to binge.
Dad,
What's up?
how do you get more blocks by running out of... Chain more.
So I was a year older and then.
He said, and it says, but I'm like...
All right, son. Hey, tell everybody good night,
Good morning.
because you got to head to bed.
And everyone. After the battle, I would, Dad,
Huh?
how many tomorrows until Saturday?
2 more days. You have to have a good attitude.
Okay, I won't have the attitude if I can get that thing.
Yeah, you better have a good attitude. I love you. Tell Stream you love him.
I love you.
Good night, bud. I'll be up there to tuck you in a minute. Yeah, Chad, his attitude's been really bad. He is sleepy. Police Academy. Never seen it. Never seen it. Maybe one day we should have like a maybe one day we should have like a stream gathering. We should have a Discord movie night and watch one of those old movies. Son, what are you doing, man? You're supposed to be getting ready for bed. Why?
Because she wanted me to talk to you.
Okay. You have a couple minutes and you need to go get ready for bed. I am not going to deal with a cranky Jackson in the morning.
If you mind plug in another one, it's all.
Yes.
Just like red sand and concrete power.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Dad, you're right about something.
What? You talking about Martin, Gwen? The show Martin?
You are right about. Oh, get a real bad thing. You, that was close. You were right. You're on concrete, will turn into concrete.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Whoa, I didn't know he more.
Oh no.
Bird. How did I switch?
All right, son. Now, thank you for talking. I love you so much. I'll be up there to tuck you in a little bit. With chocolate wine. Interesting. Huh? Maybe. What are you talking about, Bricky? Oh, I have no idea. Let's see. I like watching Gordon Ramsay's what is that? Hell's Kitchen? I like watching that. Like when I decide to like go crazy, go ham and play Minecraft without streaming or nothing, no recording or anything, I literally just super binge on something like Hell's Kitchen or Kitchen Nightmares or like How to Build It. Anybody know that show? It's a constant video thing. It's like How to Build It. Oh, that's it. One shulker took me this far. Oh, completely. The way he is with kids is amazing. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, chat, yeah. Mm-hmm. What I used to watch back before I started streaming and all that stuff, I used to watch, anybody know the Team Abolition? Abolition? It was a streaming griefing group. This is way back when. I thought that was sand. Ah. Whatever. What's up, Moon Dancer? What's up? How are you? Chat, we got 8 minutes left. Get your units on the board. Let's go. We got 8 minutes. Let's go, 8 minutes. I'm doing wonderful, Moon Dancer. It's good to see you. Tell you what, y'all, think about this. Imagine this with a monstrous coral reef all through it. The only thing I wish is if it was lukewarm ocean. Do you realize that'd be my dream come true? If all the ocean in this biome turned into that, I'd probably cry. And I can't make it happen. If there's one thing I can have happen in Minecraft, of all things, I wish the biome that I'm currently digging and building in right now, I wish all of it was lukewarm ocean. That's what I wish. I wish my jungle and all was surrounded by lukewarm ocean. But it'll never happen. All right, Hammer, love you, dude. Keep it hugs. Give the kids and the wife a hug for me, please. Hey, mods. Thank you, Jesse. Banned so fast, she unbanned just to ban again. Yes. Yes, ma'am. My dog. My hound is. Jesse's like a Gatling gun. She's like, okay, they're gonna do it now. 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 Here we go. We got it. Click. And that's what happens every single time. He's like twitching his legs. Chat, again, make sure you get your StreamYard units on the board. We only got a couple minutes left, and then it's raid time. So let's go. Get your units on the board. All right, sounds good. Carnal Pixie. Ah, shoot. And Jesse, thank you again for logging in and helping out too. I really appreciated that. You know, I was just thinking about cookies. So, does anybody in here still eat cookies and milk? That's probably a silly question, but what kind of cookies do you use for your cookies and milk? Do you use Chips Ahoy, or do you use Oreos? Chewy Chips Ahoy. So which cookies are better to do cookies and milk with? Chips Ahoy or Oreos? Ooh, good pull. Chips Ahoy. Ooh, interesting. You microwave them for 15 seconds. I never thought of to do that. Miss me. You're losing your touch. Oreo cookies? Really? I always thought Chips Ahoy was better. This is our second to last shulker of blocks.
Start the game already!
Let's do it. Stream Raiders, let's do it, Chad. Let's rock the world with our army of doom. Oh no! Come on! Woohoo! G to the G's. We did it. Hey, Gabby. Hello, hello. How are you? What's going on? Yay, stuff. Ooh, I don't know. With the numbers that we have, I don't know. You guys think we can pull off a unknown? Let's see this. You guys think we can pull off an unknown, chat? All right, sounds good. We will give it a try. We will give it a go. Let's see. Retro. We'll use my tank. All right. We'll just. I wonder where everybody is today. It's so quiet. I don't know. Just today, for some reason, chat just feels very quiet. Not that I'm like yelling at you guys. I'm like, yeah, I need to talk more. It's just quiet. The rogue's back here because rogues are awesome. All right. With that said, I will be right back. I need to go. Oh wait, hold up. I'll be right back. I need to go tuck Jackson in. While you guys get units and stuff on the board, I'll be right back. I'm tucking my son in. I'll be back in just a moment. And filling this up. I am back. My son said, have a lovely night, everybody. All right. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to use up what we got in our inventory. And if we have enough, oh, it's 9 o'clock. Almost 9. So by the time this next one's over, this is it. Oh. Thank you. He is. He's adorable. The dog is awake. He's now rolling around. I think my army has vacated the area now that we got water down. So no more slimes are spawning over there. Thank the goodness. There were so many slimes. So, I think we're going to end up migrating to a desert to steal and gather sand. I want to get sand first and then the sandstone. Yeah, the golems are for the slimes, yeah. They, the cavalry came in and built them for me, so I can keep building. I use Google Chrome. No, I literally needed them mainly to get that area over there done because it was just so bad.
You
and now that the area's
person. Thank you for the love and support.
Thank you, Frankie. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, my friend, for the gifted sub. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Oh. Absolutely. We always do stream raiders here, Kinderfrog. How you doing, love? How are you and all the munchkins? How's everybody? Was it Kinlu style? Kinlu style? Kinlu? How do you spell it? Miss me! How do you spell it? Kinu. We need to put that on a shirt. Kinu style. Oh no, you're good. Don't be sorry. How have you been? How's the family? Minions are good. Yeah, it's like a weird green and blue swirl now. It's bedtime. You're only one time. I understand that, Kinder. I understand that completely. So, Jess Show on the server has requested me to go mining with her. She is using her the Kenu style voucher to summon me to help her mine and go caving. So that will be a thing soon, and I'll do it on stream. I don't mind doing it on stream. Jess Show is a childhood friend of mine. We've been friends since middle school. Yeah, 7th grade. How we stayed friends this long, I have no earthly idea. Mods, remind me, I gotta remove that thing. Good. By the way, chat, if you don't know this already, I mentioned at the beginning of stream, I have just went ahead and purchased a standing desk. It is just like the one I have now. It's just oh, Kubanka Paul sleeping. Like the angel she is. I've won a what? Huh? Oh, a stand. Oh. Yeah, I need it, guys. Because no matter how much I try to adjust my posture and make it better, I always screw it up. Oh, dude, I love standing. Like when I play my Switch upstairs, all I do is stand. So I'm excited for it. Of course, maybe like the first month I may hate it, but it's just gonna be convenient. I don't have to worry about rolling over my dog's like body. To make it a sport. I'm watching anime. I'm watching anime. I ran 95 miles watching all of Fairy Tale. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I'm expecting that. I'm expecting that, Gwen. Spend all this money to get a standing desk and all that, and then that happened. Well, that and I sit so much at work and stuff that this would be most beneficial to me. Be a marathon. You know, speaking of marathons, Gwen, has anybody in here heard of the Tough Mudder? No. So the Tough Mudder is a giant obstacle course. It's 10 miles of obstacle courses in the dead middle of July. In mud. 90% of it is done in mud. Wet mud, dry mud, it's mud. And I did it almost 4 years in a row. I did a half, and then I did 3 fulls. And after that one, I was gonna do the next year. Something in my body told me not do it, and I'm never gonna do it again. And something every single year has told me not to do it. Well, believe it or not, Gwen, the last year I did it, I felt like $1 million when I was done. Luna was like, I'm sore. She could barely move, and she was mad at me because I was like, oh, I'm fine. Look at me handling the kids and everything because I feel fine, and you look like you're a broken dinosaur. I'm serious, but something in my brain told me, do not do another Tough Mudder. And to this day, I would love to do another one. Something keeps telling me not to. And usually I was always told, when it comes to situations like that, always listen to your gut. I'm listening to my gut. Otherwise, I would do it again. I mean, I didn't run the thing because, you know, it's 10 miles and it's in like 95-degree weather heat. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. It was miserable at the beginning, Gwen, but it's so much fun. It really is. Being able to climb up ropes and slide down into a trash bin full of ice. Yeah, that really doesn't sound fun, does it? I think you know what? Check this out. One of the years I did the full one, Luna walked the whole thing pregnant. Luna walked the entire thing pregnant. She was 6 months pregnant with Cece. Everybody kept calling her crazy because she was walking the thing pregnant. The fact I was able to survive them all those years was amazing, but with COVID and everything now, nah. Oh yeah, Luna she's strong, definitely. Heck, Kinder. Oh my. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I told you guys earlier last year I would train up for it. Nah, I can't do it. No matter how bad I really want to do it, I can't do it. My body just tells me, do not do it. Last year, and the thing is, with these obstacle courses, they're totally not 100% safe. I mean, you got these things that are like, yeah, you can easily break your ankle, break your leg, break your arm. Outdoors is not your friend. Are you one of those people going to walk outside and it's like, ah, the sun! And you just turn into a big pile of ashes? Is that you, Gwen? Gwen said almost. What's the weather like in Kentucky right now, Gwen? Excuse me. You're Welsh. All you do is purr. You sound like Jesse. I understand. The stress of it, osteoporosis. Oh, I understand. Yeah. It was coldish. I got you. It's been in the 40s here. Like around noonish, it's warm enough out, well, at least for me, to walk outside without my jacket. I do that in 30 and 20 degree weather. I remember one time I was down in the single digits. I was getting out of my car to get gas and I had no jacket. I was like, oh, this ain't bad. After 2 minutes and then the wind blew, I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. You should get Let's Dance on the Switch. Or get an Oculus. Wow, chat. It's been a long time since we've actually had chat this calm. It's kind of refreshing. Yeah. I may look like I'm tired and everything, but I can do this with my arms. Like, it feels amazing. Like, I feel wonderful. I play Beat Saber for an hour. I feel like a total beast. I try to play it either in the mornings or in the afternoons. You on the phone with your brother? Is everything okay? Yeah, you know what? I don't think we have the Wii Fit anymore. I think we do? I'm not sure. I think it's still at Luna's mom's house. But, huh? Wait. Calm? Yes, it is calm. I'm serious, Kinder Frog. I haven't seen chat this quiet. Oh God. Since back when Facebook's like shadow banned us or whatever. Not shadow banned. What is it called? Our reach went to garbage. And that chat hasn't been quiet since then. Like months ago. Ring Fit? No, It didn't look that appealing to me, Gwen. Check this out, chat. I don't know if y'all knew this, but I was a big time DDR player back in the day. I love Dance Dance Revolution. Nintendo still fixes them? Really? Wait, whoa, so they'll fix the Joy-Cons if they get, like, they'll fix the Joy-Cons? Bricky, get out of my chat. Oh, you're tucking in kids? Not scaring me, sir. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Well, Gwen, do me a favor. Put that in, Bricky. Disturbing the beast. Chat, we are doing Stream Raiders. Make sure your Stream Raiders on the board. You done with your Splatoon ones? I'm glad you said something. Good to know. Because my first pair is doing that. Now, I have Terraria Joy-Cons. I don't think those are covered, though. I just got them from, was it Epic Gamer or something like that? They do Terraria things. I got Terraria Joy-Cons. They should do it. Gotcha. Yeah, Quinn, send me the link for that. That's what I figured. And that's fine. I understand that. Oh, goodness. I feel bad for the people that have a Switch Lite. Because once those go out, that's it. The controls are done. You can't, like, there's nothing else you can do. I know, right, May? It's okay, though. Eight minutes left, chat. Get your units on the board. Let's do this thing. So, Bricky, what are you guys working on Realms? Mumbo, what are you talking about? Oh, how are we gonna get up to the top here? Literally, we have to put water on the edge on every single level, all the way up. That's how we're gonna do water. The only reason I'm doing water right now is so the slimes quit spawning. Nah, Sharon, it's good. I mean, I don't know. I haven't thought about it that far yet. I'm focused on getting the sand and the sandstone down first. And then after that, I got to plan out where I'm going to put all the, what do you call them? The, conduits. Oh, nice, dude. Oh, I don't do that stuff, Kinder. Yeah, I'm gonna be putting a gigantor, I'm putting a super coral reef inside this, and all around my area. What the fuck? Just send it to me. Or give it to one of my mods, and I'll look at it. Like, I'll figure out where to put it. Because I don't want the bot to yell at you either. I love you too much. Alright. So, no slime should spawn in these spots. Yeah, I can't do the automation thing. I don't do that at all. And I'm gonna try to find. a place where you can put links like that. I think it's all A. Yeah, that was it. Let's go home, empty these, and go find a beautiful place where we can start destroying some sand. Yeah, you did it. Good job, Gwen. So, 2.5 hours. There and there. All the way to over there. Desert, thanks, dude. This feels so weird. In a month from now, this will be completely done. This will be completely done. When you play the cheer, I always think of the Oh, wow. That is dated, Gwen. Oh, my. Let's go put these down. And empty these out. And then we're going to go find a place to stack up with some stand. Sure is. Squeaker on the subserver too. You can get heads. Yeah, it was. I agree with you, Gwen. Yeah, I have. They're not here. No. Where are they? Yeah, look. Slim head. And was spider. Well, I think spider heads are a normal thing. Yeah, slime head. That is a plugin. It's on our subserver too. Got a pillager head. Nice. What's really rare is getting an elder guardian head. That is rare. All right, there's 9. Now we jump in a minecart and go find us a desert. Actually, we're gonna go steal some. I know where we can steal some.
Start the game already!
After we do Stream Raiders. Oh my. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting fight. Y'all ready? Starting battle in 5, 4. Let's go, Chief. Let's go. Let's go kick their tails. Let's go, everybody. Let's go, y'all. Nice. G to the G. I know a nearby desert next to your home portal. No, 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 no. I know where some is. All right, we're gonna put this on hold for tonight because it's 9:20.
Fantastic person.
Scott,
Thank you for the love and support.
my man, welcome back, brother. Hello.
You fantastic person. Thank you for the love and support.
What's up, Conman? What's up, dude? Thank you for the rain. How you doing? I was in the middle of dancing, and then you raided, so I danced some more. It's always a celebration when we get greeted with other new people and their communities. It is my pleasure to give you guys some beloved attention. How you doing, Conman? How was your stream, dude? Good, good, good. What's that? Oh, no, 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 no! I hit shift by an accident. Oh, thank you. Sorry, Ms. Me. Yeah, what's that game about, Conman? Captain Toad. I have never heard of it. But then again, I live under a rock and all I do is Minecraft, so. Ah, gotcha. Well, thank you for the restuff. Yeah, I've never heard of that, Conman. I'm sorry. I am lame. You see what I do most of my time. If it's not a Minecraft thing or a WoW thing, Oh, really? It's a puzzle game like what, Bejeweled? Oh God, you got me curious now. What's it called? Let's see. Captain Toad. Oh, I've seen this! I've seen this! Okay. Interesting. Stripping your eyes out, that's carpet. We are heading to spawn. There was a place I could loot massive amounts of items. AKA sand. So I'm about to go do just that. Oh wow, such a mess up. Oh no. Lol. That's crazy. That's awesome though. That's Sanderkin. That's sad. That's freaking cool, man. Okay, let's see if I can remember where this is. Welcome to the pros spawn. We're gonna check two places and then we're gonna go. I actually have to go because it's almost 9:30. Sand. Time to stock up, baby. Uh-huh. I sure did. I built that tunnel, by the way. If you hang out for a minute, let me get at least back to my house. I'll show you my other tunnels. Because I have tunnels that are far bigger than that. Sandstone. Sand. Oh, that's right. Con, you're new. You have no idea what's on the server, do you?
You fantastic person.
Sila!
Thank you for the love and support.
Come in with another
Damn already lol, I feel like you started Twitch just yesterday.
Thank you for that resub, tier 2, bro. Oh, Conman. Hang out just a few minutes. Let me get this sand at home. And wait till you see. I'm gonna pretend I said darn. Oh, that's sandstone. No. We need sand. How you been, C-Love? How you doing, dude? How's streaming and all been going? This... Got 4 more shulkers to fill. Because, you know, Spawn is literally a gigantic... Oh, I mean, it is a gigantic desert. It might be. No, it is. It's all sandstone. Take all this. We got one more spot to look at, and then we're gonna head back home. And then I gotta show off these tunnels, and then we filled up all but like 2. Well, I guess we can fill these with sandstone. Get a little work done on the floor. First year? Not really. No. My first year is exactly like it is now. The only difference is there's like 20 people watching versus 10. And I always... So my first year, I was so busy trying to make friends with other streamers that I never spent enough time on my own content to make myself better. And then once I realized, like, everybody was more so just willing to collab to grow their community versus actually being a part of something, that I just said enough is enough. And that's when I grew. That, and I had to finally get a border set between what I want to do, how I want to make content, versus everybody wanting to play with me and everybody wanting to do this together with me and that with me. Because doing stuff every day with people, every single day like that, nah. You want me stressed out? Sure, I'll do it. That's why you only see me do like community net things like once a week or once every couple weeks or once a month. I try not to do them all the time, and I can't schedule it, because if I schedule it, it'll stress me out too bad. Let me look up because that gives someone trippy. Let me show you this tunnel, Conman, and then I gotta go. Gotta go to bed. Yup. Why? I'm not that good. It's just my experience. Long story short, I'm one of those people that, like, I love hanging out with people. Like right now, I love the fact there are people on the server. But the only time they actually come near me is when I ask them to come help. They don't build near me. They don't try to be like, hey kid. They don't be like this.
Oh my god, hey Ken, I have 10 shulkers full of diamonds I want to give and donate to you because I saw on stream that you need diamonds, so I'm going to give you 10 Yeah, nah. Nah.
Now, since Olga's a sand, at this current time and moment where I'm at right now, maybe I might just weezy little turn that, change that little bit of cork in my brain. But, otherwise I'm like, don't help me. Please don't help me. Let me do this at my own pace. I'm a Minecrafter first and a streamer second. A lot of other people have that flip. They're a streamer first and a Minecrafter second. They're willing to sacrifice things that makes them happy versus make them happy and they'll keep their views up. But me, I'm a Minecrafter first. If something makes me mad, I'm like, why'd you do that? You get my point? So anyway, this is my tunnel over here. This is the longest tunnel I've ever built. Oh no, that was just funny. I like giving Kayla a hard time. So over here, this is my, we need to name this tunnel something, chat. I don't know what we're gonna name it. This tunnel is 19 wide, 17 long, and 17 wide, 17 high, 2,107 blocks long. And this is at the same level as a lava ocean. It's a minecart ride. It takes about 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes to ride all the way down. This tunnel over here, I'm gonna do a quick show in the nether, and I'm gonna do the overhead. Where does it go? When 1.17 comes out, it'll go to all brand new chunks. That tunnel took me 2 months to make, Con. 2 months. This right here is my tunnel that goes to my prismarine farm. All this beautiful prismarine all comes from a farm. Yeah, I was building that for 2 months. That one tunnel, one row after row. And there was a point in that tunnel where I literally just said, server mates, I need scaffolding. Can you please help me? The bed bazooka. Right? This is my prismarine farm right here. All that beloved prismarine I get in farm, it's all right here. Every single bit of it. I gotta come here and do some maintenance on it, but yeah. This is my prismarine farm. And I literally, if you want to farm, all you do is go AFK, like right here for like a day, or not even a day. I'd say about 6 to 7 hours. All these chests will be full, cooked food and everything. In case you guys wonder where my food supply is, it's right here. This world is about 3 years old, Con. You know what? We're gonna do a quick tour around everything. We're just gonna do everything right now. Why not? Let's just do everything. It's been a while since I showed off all my stuff, so why not? Let's do it tonight. I noticed there's a lot of people in here that are new, so it makes sense that I just do this now. This goes to Mock and Paw's jungle place. And by the way, that up there and that down here, these are all patterned, by the way. Every single block was manually placed by me. And only me. Nobody helped me with my builds except where I'm working at right now. I needed help for that. Some people came out to actually help dig that. And then I dug most of it. Because I was like, oh man, over there helping me. Let me just go over here and do it. And I just did it. So this over here is Luna's tunnel. I built this. I tried to keep it kind of bee themed because she loves bees and stuff. So I kind of kept it bee colors. And this is something me and Luna talked about doing. At the end of this is a farm. A gold farm. So I'm sure you guys are familiar with if you hit a pigman, they come after you, correct? Well, the longer you sit over here, the more pigmen spawn. So you come over here and just punch bees. You make everything under sun mad. We just stand over here. And as they come in and fall in, you just kill them. All the gold and everything you need, toast falls right here. And then right there, all the XP collects right there. This is Luna's creation right here. And that right there is from the Halloween event. It's the only time they spawn. These are called Globra. We don't touch those. But we punch him when we need to get all of them aggroed around here. Oh, we're not done. We're not done. Sit your butt down. We got about, I don't know, about 15 minutes of showcase to do. This is just another, you ever seen the overworld? In chat, we do have another tunnel to build. I found an end portal near me. So we got to build a tunnel to it. And it can't be small. It's got to be grand. Well, grand. These are okay. They're not grand, but they're big. The end portal is going to be right here. It's going to goes down that way and that way about 100 so blocks. That'll probably take about a week to do. And this tunnel down here goes to Whiskey Land. This is about 1,000 blocks long. This is probably the most normal tunnel I built. All my tunnels are off. Either they're too wide, too high. That big tunnel I built down there, it was supposed to be about 15, 19 by 17 is what it ended up. That goes to Whiskeyland. And then the tunnel I was at in the beginning goes to Jesse's house. I'll do a basic show of that, but I've been walking in and out of this so much. Oh, hold on, Con. You just saw the nether, bro. You just saw my travel tunnels. You didn't see my builds, bro. Kinder, Con, the real wicked spider, and anybody else that's new in here, you didn't see the other stuff. This is my great forge where I build and do stuff in the nether. I have a whole separate inventory in here. Down here is where I'm gonna make my piglin farm, piglin trading area. This right here, this tunnel goes to Jesse's house, and it also breaks the way that goes to yeah, it's my fox ears. And it breaks off, goes to the other side of my land, but it also goes to Mystic Fox's house. Tuna fish, what's up, man? How are you? Tuna fish. What's going on, my friend? All right, now we are home. This, well, that right there is my Christmas present. I never moved because it just looks so gorgeous. This is my museum. This museum took me, what, Chad, a month and a half to do when I came over here to Twitch from Facebook Gaming. I could have finished it in a month, but I spent the extra half kind of off and on because I was so emotional from switching from Twitch to Facebook Gaming to Twitch. Facebook Gaming to Twitch. This is the museum where the most gifted subs, the most donated bits. Thank you, Kinder Frog. Over there is where we honor the Ender Dragon egg over here. This is where we honor the dragon egg because I'm the only one. There's only one on the server and I have it. I have, Conman. I have several times. I can't do it very long though. It makes me sick. Now, if anybody... Not my museum. I thought that was in my museum! Sis! Oh! Jesus! So this over here, chat. When Mr. Kin tells you, don't build near him, he means don't build near him. This used to be a bamboo area. This is a lesson to all people out there. If you're ever on a server with me, stay away. Give me at least 2 biomes of space. Don't build near me. I can't stand it. Unless I invite you to build near me, don't build near me. That is a no-no. Over there, there's an island over there. I'm gonna be building that for all the misfit villagers that get, well, homeless because of all my ambition. And we're only in a museum. You didn't see my house or my village or my old house or the marina. You haven't seen all that yet. Stick around, chat. Those of you that are new, stick around. So over here, this whole wing over here, I had everybody on the server come over here and build a thing. Kind of just saying like, hey, I'm on the server. I love you. Tribute to the server. They love the community, etc., etc. There's only like 12 people whitelisted on the server, by the way. Get out of my chat, C-Love. And this over here, this is a shrine and dedication to all the time that I spent on Facebook Gaming. January 5th, 2018. July 7th, 2020. Yeah, I'm going to be breaking all that lapis and replacing it with stuff that I actually... That doesn't need to be lapis. It doesn't deserve that. It needs to be concrete or something. And then over here is our Twitch journey. Every 1,000 follows, we're going to sign thing over here. Anytime we get rated by a substantial raid, we put their name over here. And that's, I didn't build the Twitch logo. I just built the T for Twitch because I felt like it. You're trying to... I just heard something move. Not in my museum, man. Of all places, not my museum. Oh my God. All right. So chat, this is my beautiful museum. This took me a month and a half to build. So now we are headed to my house. By the way, this is more than just a room. I mean, there's a whole thing to this. This is the second floor. And this is the top floor. It's not really explorable because I kind of gotta have water and stuff on the top, but yeah. This right here is the center of the inside. And then I built little gardens and stuff on the outside of it. When 117 comes out, I'm going to be building a shrine of amethyst right here. Out of amethyst blocks. And now we're headed to the house. A lot of this build here, I built half of this when I was really upset and really angry and really mad and hurt from Facebook. I could, but there's a mod where you can log into a server and copy everyone's builds, and people can copy builds and say it's theirs. It's just a whole mess. Down here is my home. This is Kendra Sight Gaming's home. KG, fish tank. This is my inventory where I keep all my beloved stuff. Over here is my mini farms. This is about all the farms you'll see me do. You got this. That's about all the farming you'll see me do. We don't talk about the dolphins. This is my cactus and sugarcane. These are my crops. And over here is my melons and pumpkins. And that's my cat named Sasha. Because that's a viewer named Cat a long time ago. I have a panda named Sandwich. He's a brown panda that spawned in here a long time ago. We leave Sandwich in the pen there. This is my flag showcase. These are my trophy showcases. And then over here is my map. That it needs to be super updated because all this is gone. All that's gone. That's gone. That's changed. A lot of this has changed. I gotta update it. I haven't updated it since I built the basic case on top of the my area. Over here's my bedroom. This is stuff I'm gonna be using to build some other stuff over here in my house. I haven't done it yet though. But this is my bedroom. And under the floor is a sunken ship. As you can see, we call this the Jack Sparrow. I built it for my mod's kid named Polka. It is, ain't it? You make his farms pretty. I don't care for redstone farms. If you see any of my builds, you'll see I have a very minuscule amount of redstone. All right, and down here is my mine. The little time I actually need to, I ain't gonna be able to. I'm not gonna use this mine for a long time. But down here is, oh, we're done with Stream Raiders for now, McBella. I'm just doing a basic showcase of my home. Down here is my mine. This is where I was getting all my resources. I should have done another Stream Raider battle. I could have done another one with all the time we spent on this. Flip it, Miss Me. You're not very food with it? Gotcha. Not very food of it. Got it. all the food. So this is my house. And over here, actually not here. We gotta go to the next, we got a little bit up. Up here is a platform for Conman. You still with me? Cool. This is where I do all my tree farming. Whenever I need trees, this is where I grow them. Trees, vines. Over here is where I get my sea pickles and my grass. Well, though I usually just jump in the ocean, I just get it from there. And then over here, by the way, we're in a jungle, by the way. I had to terraform all this from scratch, which I will show you guys that world, what it looked like before I did all this. Now this was a build request right here. Statue of my mods. You got Luna, Jesse, and my Todd squad right here. And then over here is my village. My village. A village that's not cramped up and everything for all that. This is roomed up villages. You got, they're 11 by 3. And you got about 6 to 8 of every villager in this village. And it spreads out all around. And in the center of it, it even has its own inventory. This is Kenu style. Yes, thank you. This is a Kenu style village. Maybe one day when Minecraft gets its act together, I'll double this village and make a second floor of it. And the way this is built, mobs don't spawn in it. When there's a raid, they don't spawn here. I'll show you where they spawn. The only, hey Dragon, what's up, man? And over here, where those torches, where those pumpkins are and those torches, those are the only spot, what do you call it? That's the only spot that, what do you call it? That's the only spot that, pillagers spawn. When I do a raid, that's the only place they spawn because there's so much up here, they won't spawn anywhere else. I got cats everywhere. You got it from a nap? Nice, man. Good morning. Onward. McBella, now I feel bad. I'm so sorry. I could have done another Stream Raiders battle, and I didn't even think about it. All right, now you're about to see all the retro stuff, all the stuff I built in the beginning before 1.16 was even a thing. But it's okay. We're coming around. So down here is the main floor. This is all my old stuff. And over here is a tribute to the very first build I ever made. Some of you guys saw the exact replica of my old build. This is a tribute to the very first build. We got a couple towers and stuff to build out. We got a lot of things we got to do. Oh, there's never not something I have to do. But this is a tribute to the very first build I ever made. It's getting close. I gotta go soon. So we're gonna do a basic run through. Yes. I have glass and then water coming down. Yepity yep. I've been working on this world almost 3 years. April will be 3 years since I've been in this world. And over here is my old house. Those of you that have been following me on Facebook for who knows how long recognize this area over here. So over here, real quick, this is a build where I called it the water treatment facility. So over there, it soaks up water, goes into those tanks, goes over here, and then the water comes out here purified. And I'm gonna have this kind of thing all throughout my area, between here and where you saw the area fractured, all that land I mined up. This is my old house. This is my old fish tank. What's up, Ramen? This is my old inventory area. And over here, this was my main lobby. Oh, I still got villagers in here. Let me go down here. I'll show you this real quick, and then I gotta go. This is my old zoo. This is my underwater zoo. Again, all in survival. You got my turtles. You got pandas. You got polar bears. You got bees. You got foxes down over here. Arctic and vanilla fox, regular foxes. And over there is an empty room. I was gonna fill it with stuff, but I decided to move. Would it be funny if I told you guys I still miss this house sometimes? Yeah, it does. And my bedroom was over here. Still got villagers out at the wazoo. Down here was my map room. And then this was my bedroom. Now I'm gonna show you a quick 3D view, and then I have to go. I am late. Pros. Now, this is the overall 3D view of what I just showed y'all. This is a 3D overall of what I just showed y'all. We are here. I took y'all through all of this here. My village, my museum, my home, my tribute build. This is my old dock here. This is my old dock. This is the arena, which I'm going to be doing more of that tomorrow. Yeah, exactly, Kinder. These are my mountain ranges. And I did have a tower here. I actually took it down. And I'm going to be moving the tower over here and putting it here because I think it'll look better. And where we've been working is right, oh my, it's right here. This is the giant fracture of the earth right here. And this is a replica of the first build I ever made in Minecraft. This is the second replica build I've ever done in Minecraft right here. And this right here is going to be the third, but I ran out of brick. So what our plan is over here is we're going to put a giant dam here and put a giant dam here. And we're going to put coral around this entire area here. So we're going to put sea pickles, kelp, everything all around this. And then we're going to fill this up with water and it will officially separate my area from the mainland. So anyway, chat, I got to go. I'm a log. And and then you got the end. Everything green is mine, and I'm gonna terraform all these islands into different biomes, and then I'm gonna build a giant ocean inside here and put a giant prismarine temple in here too. Forgot that. All right, so I gotta go. I'm out. Y'all have a beautiful night. I'm gonna send you guys to. He's a WoW streamer. I love you guys. Y'all have a fantastic night. Thanks for everybody hanging out. Thank you everybody for sticking around for this really quick late night tour. Y'all have a beautiful, fantastic night. I love you guys so much. Keep it hugs.